uh, Mark chapter 9. And he said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that there be some of them that stand here, which shall not taste of death, till they have seen the kingdom of God come with the power. And after 6 days Jesus taketh him, Peter and James and John, and leadeth them up unto the high mountains. Apart by themselves, and he was transfigured before them, and his raiment became scintillant, exceeding white as snow, so as far no fuller of the earth can white them. And there appeared unto them Israel and Moses, and they were taken with Jesus. And Peter answered and said to Jesus, Master, is it good for us to be here? And let us make 3 tabernacles, one for thee, and one for Moses, and one for Elias. For he wist not what to say, for they were sore afraid. And there was a cloud that overshadowed them, and a voice came out of the cloud, saying, This is my beloved Son, hear him. And suddenly, when they had looked round about, they saw no man and more save Jesus only with themselves. And as they came down from the mountains, he charged them that they should tell no man what things they have seen, till the Son of Man were risen from the dead. And they kept that saying with themselves, questioning one of their with another, what the reasoning from the dead should man. And they asked him, saying, Why say the scribes that Elias must first come? And he answered and told them, Eli verily cometh first, and restoreth all things, and how it is written of Son of Man, that he must suffer many things, and be set at night. But I say unto you, that Elias is indeed come, and they have done unto him whatsoever they listed, as it is written of him. And when he came to his disciples, he saw a great multitude about them, and the scribes questioned with them. And straightway all the people, when they beheld him, were greatly amazed, and running to him saluted him. And he asked the scribes, What question ye with them? And one of the multitudes answered and said, Master, I have brought unto thee my son, which hath a dumb spirit, and whosoever he taken him, he teareth him, and he formeth the so much with his teeth, and penneth away. And I spake that to thy disciple, that they should cast him out, that they could not. He answered him and saith, O faithless generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him unto me. And they brought him unto him, and when he saw him, straightway the spirit spirit tear him, and he fall unto the ground, and wallow foaming. And he asked his father, How long is it ago since this came unto him? And he said, Of a child, and oft times it hath cast him unto the fire and into the waters to destroy him. But if thou canst do anything, have compassion on us and help us. Jesus said unto him, If thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth. And straightway the father of the child cried out and said with tears, Lord, I believe, help thy mine unbelief. When Jesus saw that the people came running together, he rebuked and full spirit, saying unto him, Thou dumb and deaf spirit, I charge thee, come out of him, and enter no more into him. And the spirit cried and rent him sore, and came out of him, and he was one of the dead, instrument that may say he is dead. But Jesus took him by the hand and lifted him up, and he arose. And when he was come into the house, his disciples asked him privately, Why could not we cast him out? And he said unto them, The kind can come forth by nothing but by prayer and fasting. And they departed thence and passed through Galilee, and he would not that any man should know. For he taught his disciples, and said unto them, The Son of Man is delivered into the hands of man, and they shall kill him. And after that he is killed, he shall rise the third day. But they understood not that saying, and were afraid to ask him. And he came to compassion, and being in the house, he asked him, What was that ye departed among yourselves by the way? But they held their peace, for by the way had departed among themselves who shall be the greatest. And he sat down and called the 12, and said unto them, If any man desires to be first, and the same shall be the last of all, the servants of all. And he took the child, and set him in the midst of them. And when he had taken him in his arms, he said unto them, Whosoever shall receive one of such children in my name, receive me, and whosoever shall receive the receiver, not me, but him that sent me. And John answered him, and saying, Master, we saw one casting out devils in thy name, and he forth not us, and we forbid him, because he followeth not us. But Jesus said, Forbid him not, for there is no man which shall do a miracle in my name that can lightly speak evil of me. For he that is not against us is on our part. For whosoever shall give you a cup of water to drink in my name, because ye belong to Christ, verily I say unto you, he shall not lose his reward. And whosoever shall offer one of these little ones that believe in me, it is better for him that a millstone were hung about his neck, and we were cast into the sea. And if thy hand offend thee, cut it off, and it's better for thee to enter into life maimed, than having two hands to go into hell, into the fire that never shall be quenched, where their warm dieth not, and the fire is not quenched. And if thy foot offend thee, cut it off. It is better for thee to enter halt into life than having the 2 feet to be cast into hell, unto the fire that never shall be quenched, where their warm death not, and the fire is not quenched. And if their eye offends thee, pluck it out. It is better for thee to enter into the kingdom of God with one eye than having 2 eyes to be cast into hell fire, where their warm death not, and the fire is not quenched. For every one shall be salted with fire, and every sacrifice shall be salted with salt. Salt is good, but if the salt have lost his saltness, where will ye season it? Have salt in yourself, and have peace one with another.